Good
It's only
night.
11. Zach, do you want to do a round of golf or something?
Sure, we can do out of something.
Okay.
What was
Good
that?
night.
Not-
I said, good night. I said, sure, we can do a round of something.
I got a new legacy game. Not the cool board games. The the search and find games. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This one is like, let's visit Brazil.
I wonder how much it would be to buy all the cross-stitching floss colors. Oh. Here we go. Here's 489 colors.
That's it?
Do you want to guess how much it costs?
For $80.
Yeah. I don't. No, it's a little more than that.
200.
$395.
Man, that is a lot.
It's 489 bits, you know?
I would not think one thing of floss would be a whole dollar, though, you know? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Around the World, Travel to
my
Brazil
big box.
Collector's Edition. In this fascinating journey, you'll see 30 amazing sights of Brazil. Visit the majestic Sugarloaf Mountain, plunge into the Amazon jungle, go to the picturesque caves, feel the atmosphere of Rio de Janeiro, and enjoy the snow-white sand of Brazilian beaches. Explore unforgettable national parks, museums, ancient castles, and much more. And it's just
Ooh.
overcrowded images where you find, you know, Six Flags and a pair of chopsticks and a hairbrush.
My big box craft store charges like I think 79 cents for each one before sales tax. And yeah, that it averages out the one that DMC is selling is about 78.7 cents each. So
Okay.
you're
I
probably not
guess.
you're probably going to the big box craft store, just buying each one individually if you have a good coupon is better.
Yeah, but the big box craft store doesn't carry all of the colors. They got like 40.
No. They have more than 40. I don't know what big box craft store you're going to, but mine's got plenty.
Michaels. A small Michaels, too.
Yeah. I'm sad. I used to have a Joann's near me.
Yeah, me too.
And it was a good one, too. It was huge. I just don't think Michael's is ever... It doesn't capture the same thing Joann's did.
Keep getting advertisements.
Eventually
Like,
I'm gonna
we
get
have
back in the-
fabric now. It's like you have like half an aisle of fabric. I cannot find what I need here.
It's a little
I
more what of mine, but yeah. It's definitely not what Joann's had. Joann's was crazy.
I have sewing projects I need to make, and I don't know where to get fabric now.
Yeah, genuinely I'm considering going to Walmart.
My Walmart also has about the same amount, I think.
I guess I just have to order online then.
Maybe. I like
I don't really
feel
want
it.
to, but
I like to be able to touch it
Yeah,
and
but-
verify the color in person.
maybe I go into Hobby Lobby, find the fabric I want, and then just try to buy that fabric online.
Ew.
I'm
That
not
you?
spending money. Hobby Lobby. What?
Is that you with the scorpion?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't shop at Hobby Lobby, which, I mean, they do have a good fabric selection, but they're horrible, and I hate them.
Yeah. Supposedly they have a pretty decent in-house yarn. But nah.
Maybe if they hadn't convinced the government that emergency contraceptives caused abortion, which,
Oh my
huh?
God. Did I?
And they're so weird. Why don't they use barcodes?
Did I tell you there's a billboard that I pass every day on my way home from work that has a lot of anti-abortion ads on it, and they always suck. They always say stupid things like there's one up right now that's like your baby's heart is beating 21 days after conception. Like, well, that's not true. It does not have a heart.
Whoa! How is it beating 21 days after conception?
Yeah.
That's 3 weeks.
It has you can test for electromagnetic activity of what will be the pacemaker of the heart, but it does not yet have a heart to beat.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what?
Another good one was like, abortion hurts men too. Like, really? More, do you think? More than a woman giving birth? And then my favorite one was like, regrets? Call us about abortion pill reversal. Like,
whoa!
Excuse me?
I'm not quite sure that one's possible.
I'm imagining it's just an incel with like a 2 liter of Gatorade. Like, please, I'll fix it. Give me a chance. I wish I could get pictures on them, but I'm always driving. Like, I would love to do like a tier list.
I saw a clip of somebody going up to a group of people who are like, don't abortionize.
I think it's
Just
abort.
put your kids up for adoption.
I think the word is abort.
No. They're like, just put your kids up for adoption. It's so easy. And then the person's like, oh, okay, that's such a good idea. How many kids have you adopted? And they're all like, none. But one of them was like, oh, yeah, I have 2 of my own. And he's like, oh, okay, so how many of those were adopted? And they're like, no, of my own. And he's like, so you didn't adopt them? And I was like, oh my god, this person doesn't even think adopted children would be their own children. Like, yeah, no, if you adopt a child, that it becomes your own. That's kind of part of the thing. That's like literally the whole reason you would adopt a child.
Yikes.
So yeah, it was a hard watch in some regards. They do sort of satirical things like that sometimes, but yeah.
Oh, I thought of another couple. There was there was one that was like, abortion is not healthcare. Like, then what, pray tell, is it? Because you can get it done in a hospital by doctors. So, like, can you name another?
Don't care.
Can you name another operation that doctors can perform on you that's not healthcare?
Like I guess you could argue some forms of plastic surgery aren't healthcare.
Maybe.
But even still, I still kind of count that as just...
Are those hospital trips though, or like surgical centers?
It's like a surgical center, or like even just a doctor's office for some of them.
Maybe. No, and then another one was like, it was a picture of a embryo, and it was like, I am not just a cluster of cells. I'm like, yes, you are. Literally everyone is a cluster of cells.
It's like all the people that are advertising chemical free, and I'm like, I don't think that's just nothing. Like, I have metal pans that are like chemical free. I'm like, well, okay, what are these made out of? Because I think metal is involved here. You can say they're not coated or pure metal or something. That's fine. So people want that, but you can't say it's chemical free. Just stop.
Maybe it's an element that doesn't exist. Ah!
Oh. I mean, if it's an element, wouldn't that still be a chemical?
Not legally. Where am I?
Maybe you could argue that... Maybe you could say it's 99.99% chemical free, because most atoms, like most of the volume of atoms are empty space, where there can't technically be a chemical. But it's part of, I don't know, I think it's really in the weeds there, and that's not something I have. I'm a scientist, but not that kind of scientist. I do like to rub in that I'm the only scientist in the family.
Does Dad not count?
Whoa! He's technically an engineer.
Fell through the map. Is that not a type of science?
Traditionally engineers and scientists are different people. Although, my job title involves the word engineer in it, so it's...
Okay, then.
Yeah, no.
Can
I don't
zoom
know.
out a little, please? It keeps resetting the camera to zoomed all the way in, like clipping through my puck.
Oh, it's just helping you out. No, I went about this wrong, I think. Ooh. I want to jump. Oh. That would have been cool. Every year I forget how early Groundhog's Day is in the calendar. I always feel like it's
February 2nd.
closer to spring than it is. Yeah. I mean, isn't the thing technically like spring would start immediately if that little rat saw the shadow or whatever?
Are you
good? A little early spring, I think.
Are you licking your microphone?
What? I'm not licking. I'm moving. Oh, is it this time?
Are you in a wind tunnel?
I am not. I think my headphones are just moving around a little bit.
It's quite the noise.
I
Oh, where am I going?
my house is pretty poorly insulated, but not that badly insulated. Actually, I think it's poorly insulated. I don't know. I'm no insulation expert. Oh. I had a meeting the other day with somebody to learn about the business processes that they do, but I don't think they quite got the memo that that's what I was meeting with them for. And so they're like, "Welcome to the office. Here's an introduction of the office." I'm like, no. Okay, thank you. Okay. I actually took a shot that I didn't want to. Yeah, it was a little awkward, but I just kind of sat there. Oh, he also missed the meeting too.
What?
He
Nice.
was not there, and so I went. He wasn't there. And looking for me earlier, and I was like, yes. And he's like, was I not there? And I was like, shouldn't you know that?
It sounds like he made a clone of himself, but he's not keeping great tabs on it.
Apparently. And whichever one is not the original one was not kept up on what the meeting was supposed to be about.
Yeah.
There was also...
Oops.
Whoa, I did not mean to do that. I also had a different meeting that somebody scheduled for me. And so they're like, yeah, I booked you this meeting with this person. I was like, okay, cool, sounds good. And then, like, the day before it was supposed to happen, I was like, hey, did you ever get around to booking that meeting? She's like, yeah, of course. And I was like, did you put it on my calendar? She's like, what? And she pulls up, she's like, oh, yeah, I only invited the other person to it. And I was like, well, it probably would be helpful to put me on that so I can see when it's supposed to be. It's like, okay, fine, I'll add you.
Oh.
Which literally happened before, because it was like one of my first days in the office, and my coworker comes up and is like, oh, hey, you coming to the meeting? And I was like, what meeting? He's like, oh, we have a meeting right now. And I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. What time is it at? And he's like, oh, it's at 2. And it was like 2:03, and I was like, okay, sure. Nobody told me about this, but sure.
Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Just go this way.
This level's pretty nasty.
You know, every time I play this game, I'm like, I know I play these levels, but I swear I've never seen some of these.
Oh, for sure. They part of the thing is like, oh, you're a new hire, so you can't work remote yet. I'm like, okay, fine. And they're like, it's for collaboration. We want you in the office. You can collaborate with your coworkers. I'm like, okay, I guess. And like, eventually, once you've proven yourself, you can go remote, partially. And I was like, okay. And then meanwhile, everybody else in the office is remote on Fridays. And I'm like, who am I supposed to be collaborating with? Everybody else is remote. It's just me in the office.
I can't wait until I unlock remote work.
I think it would be kind of interesting for your profession right now.
Yeah, they'll just send me a shipment and I can wash everything in my dishwasher. I'd probably have to do it by hand. My dishwasher sucks. It's like a little countertop one that can hold about 5 plates.
Oh.
Little plates, like the dessert plates, not the full-size plates.
Oh my god. See, I'm lucky. My apartment is pretty chill. It's got a dishwasher. I've lived in places without dishwashers though, and I just didn't cook that much. So like, feeding it as a hassle. Why would I even bother?
Yeah.
We use a lot of paper plates. Well, I didn't, but my roommates did. And then we moved to a place with a dishwasher, and they still use paper plates. And I was like, it really is so easy to clean that dish. Just use the porcelain. It's so nice. I don't know. Like I get not wanting to clean, but I feel like eating off of porcelain was kind of fun. You know, it's not so cool.
God, that. Can you stop? That hurts.
No.
Right, just barely made it. Whoops.
I do not quite own a microwave. So I've been cooking all of my food with a toaster oven, and it just it doesn't work as well, you know. After a long days of work, 'cause I usually meal prep. After a long day's work, I don't know. I have to put my food in the toaster oven for 30 minutes to reheat.
Microwave is nice. JC judges me for how much I put in the microwave.
I mean, why not? That's what it's there for.
If something should not be microwaved, and I do it anyway.
Uh-oh. Like what?
You know, frozen things that are like, do not microwave.
Like what?
Like frozen meals.
Isn't that what frozen meals are for? Like, aren't you supposed to microwave those?
Not all of them.
Hmm.
There's some that are specifically like, use an oven or an air fryer, do not microwave. And I'm like, watch me do it anyway.
I think some things are more okay in that regards, you know? Like,
also, like, grilled cheese.
I'm pretty much...
It's one of my
So
depression
weird.
meals. Is grilled cheese in the microwave. It's very soggy and unappealing.
It's just microwave cheese at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm of the opinion that if it's a ready to eat food, go for it. Try putting it in the microwave. But I generally won't cook anything that's not ready to eat in the microwave. I just don't trust it that much.
Yeah, no, a lot of them are not ready to eat. You know what is,
But
though?
in what
People,
way?
like, they're not fully cooked.
Yeah,
It's
but
not just warm up, it's like,
you know,
these need to be cooked still.
again, it also depends on what the item is, you know? Like raw chicken, no, you're wrong for that. But like pasta, cheese, you know? Yeah, you might have something there.
know it is ready to eat, and people, like, find it disgusting that I just eat it without cooking it. Chef Boyardee.
No. You don't cook Chef Boyardee?
Not if I'm lazy, no. Which is more often than not.
You eat it raw?
Yeah. Well, it's not raw, it's fully cooked. You can eat it out of the can.
It's still raw.
It's room temperature, it's not raw.
Yeah, but like...
It is not raw beef in
I mean,
there.
it's not that hard to cook. You can toss it in the microwave.
Yeah, but you also have to put it in a bowl to do that. Meanwhile, the can, it's already contained.
Yeah, but...
I'm sorry, do you
But
not understand the
what,
concept
you know?
of depression meal? This is, I need sustenance, I am not eating for the pleasure.
I just have different depression meals than you, I guess. What are my depression meals? I'm not usually that depressed. I can usually, because I don't have regular depression, but I do have low vitamin D, which has, you know, depression-like symptoms. But I can tell pretty reliably when it's bad because showering feels impossible, you know?
Oh, shower avoidance is so
Like, I'll be
real.
like, I need to... Yeah, I don't know why I shower specifically, but that's like my number one. Okay, it's time to grab some vitamin D again. Just, but like, I have to go shower before work or something, and I can't get myself to do it. I'm on so much vitamin D. It's crazy.
Tell when my iron is low because I'll start craving like blood, like a rare steak.
Do you chew ice? Is that?
Yes. Not as much as I used to.
Yeah,
Kind of was broken of the habit when I got braces. I know that is a low iron thing. I don't quite get why though. I like the crunch.
I don't know. It's just one of those things. I associate it with big anemia. I don't have an ice maker though, so I can't really. I'm not anemic.
Yeah, I
Just
know. We got a
general ice ability.
We got a countertop one of those too.
I thought about it, but I heard they're so annoying to clean.
Not that bad. Our kitchen
But yeah, I
only
can just have ice for
has
some things, you know?
our kitchen only has one outlet though, and it's the refrigerator's plugged into it.
Oh.
So, yeah, we got like an industrial outdoor power strip, and we're just praying we don't overload it.
Oh, I used to do that in my old apartment. I would run the air fryer and the microwave together, and I would pop the circuit breaker.
Yeah, we got that.
But I would only like half pop it. I don't know what was wrong with the breaker, so I'd have to flip the breaker and then flip it back on.
Got the air fryer, got the microwave, got the ice maker, got the dishwasher.
My fridge was on the same outlet.
Got the blender. Ice cream
Here I
maker.
don't
Actually, you should use that
have
in
it.
the living room.
We have an ice cream maker. That's cool.
Yeah.
Have you seen like the Ninja Creamy?
Yes.
Ninja makes the craziest items.
It's wild. I didn't think he was good at much else besides like Fortnite and weird tweets.
Hmm. And apparently making home appliances, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody gotta have their niche. I actually think I have a surprising amount of outlets in my house. I mean, my old one, I used to have 2 power strips plugged in the same outlet. Not daisy chained, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because there was just not enough around my desk. But here it's like, there's so many.
We do not have enough outlets. The room I'm in, the office, there's really only the one outlet and the computer's plugged into that.
I'm a little nervous my power bill this month. It's been cold. I just do not know how this place deals with the cold, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, utilities are
Pain.
there to make a profit for some reason.
Yeah, that.
We're just okay with that? I don't... Like, other utilities are like water is almost always done by the municipality. But power is done by a big grid who's just allowed to charge. I mean, it's weird because they can only charge so much, and that amount is usually regulated by the state. But they could still make a profit, but it's just whatever the state decides a profit. I hear one operator was just like, we want the state to approve a bunch of, like, approve our ability to give bonuses over like $250,000 or something to our executives, and I was like, huh? A bonus? I was like, maybe stop there for salary, you know? Like, almost every single employee you have should not be making more than $250,000. Like, just the executive suite maybe should be making that, you know? If you have a CEO, they gotta get paid a little more, I get it. But, like, everyone else, you know, this is the basic government work, so it's not the highest paying. But no, we just get to pay for it in electricity rates for some of them. And then the operators complain like, oh no, there was a big storm, we need to raise these rates to pay for the grid. I was like, wait, what was I paying for them?
Our electric company is a big fan of not giving us any notice and then shutting it off. Hello?
For what reason? Just like maintenance?
No. They'll be like, you're 1 day overdue on your bill. Like, we're supposed to get notices, like a yellow notice and then a pink notice. No, they're just like, well, you didn't pay it yesterday, so shutting off.
And there's also supposed to be a lot of rules, like, you can't shut off somebody's utilities in the winter usually.
Yeah. They just hate us specifically, I think.
That's crazy. They really want me to switch to paperless, and I'm like, no, losers. You're gonna send me a letter, and you're gonna like it. But I'm only gonna pay it online. Like, I'm not gonna ever open the letters. I just want them to send it to me. Because I can. I just hate them that much. I'm so spiteful. Oh my god.
Man, I finished strong and took all your energy.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. There we
There
go.
we go.
I was under par too.
One more?
Sure. I I was talking with my boss about where I live. And she's like, "Oh, you live there?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Why didn't you live in the suburb?" And I was like, "I don't want to." And she's like, "Okay. Well, once your lease expires, you can move." And I was like, "Okay, really? We're gonna do this?" I'm fine where I live, okay? It's a perfectly fine place, you know. I do not need to be moving way out. And the other thing is, the suburb is not that close to our workplace. The one that she named specifically. I was like, okay, I, I kind of don't want to have to go have a long commute, but like, whatever. Also, it's the suburbs. There's no, it's single family houses. I do not need a single family house. Even if I could afford a single family house, I do not want a single family house. That's too much house. Okay, not enough Wilson.
Oh, worms. Okay, great. You don't want a single family house you can fill
Did you
with
ever-
cats?
I think I might be allowed pets in my house. I actually can't remember. I might not be. But no, I do not. I do not want a cat. I would love a dog, but I cannot. Um, I should not get one.
I wonder how my cats would react to a dog. You kidding me?
Ah. Yeah, I got God.
Hi, Zio.
I do not think there's room for in your house for all the cats and a dog. I think I should just be able to rent a dog, though. You know, cause like,
No, what?
go say hi to one. I can't have a long-term commitment to a dog, but I want to interact with dogs. You know.
You could, like, volunteer at a shelter.
I want to. I could, yeah. I thought about it actually, but I'm also not that great at relating to dogs, so I do not think I'd be good at a shelter.
What's that mean? Oh, nice.
I don't know, like I can interact with dogs, but like I am not good at interacting with dogs that may need some extra care, or I don't know have that skill set, if that makes sense, you know.
I don't know if I would count that as relating to dogs. Sounds like some furry behavior.
I'm not. I guess interacting with dogs, is that better?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I do like dogs, and I do love giving them belly rubs. And dogs seem generally comfortable with me, I guess. I haven't heard too many complaints. But like, if they're like, this dog likes to eat people, I'd be like, I don't want to be this dog. And also, I do not have the strength to restrain larger dogs.
They eat people?
Yeah, you know.
No, I don't.
You know, they want a little snack and they eat somebody, I guess. I can't really stop that.
Oops. were looking at adopting a disabled cat once. I think this was before we had any of our current cats.
Really? How was the cat disabled?
There's a... I don't know what it's called, but there's a disease cats get that, that they can't balance.
Hmm.
They just kind of wobble around like little drunken pirates. It is a little adorable. But they also need, like, a lot of help doing things.
Hmm.
Let's see if I can find a video. I got a birthday text from my dentist.
I'm guessing like an audio text.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it's like, I like your teeth specifically. Happy birthday.
Oh, that's not something any dentist said to me before.
They're like, happy birthday. Cake is dad for you.
Yeah. Actually, unlike my last dentist, this one says I'm doing okay, so. Small wins, I guess.
I feel like dentists for some reason.
I cannot hear
very-
you.
Oh, yeah, because I was rubbing my head. Is it better now?
Yes.
Oh. I don't know, for some reason, like, if I go to my doctor's like, yeah, just try not to die, you know? But, like, keep living your life, you know? And I go to the dentist, like, if you drink one can of Coke, you're literally the worst person ever, and you don't deserve to have teeth. And I'm like, what? What? Not one? Okay. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like they're a little unrealistic about these things. Like, yeah, I mean, it might be good to counsel people, like, you should have some things in moderation. But, like, I don't think that they're that nuanced for some reason. At least not in my experience.
My last dentist, every time I went in, they were like, "You got 8 new cavities." Like, where? And then this dentist, I went in, and like I did have like a surface chip on one tooth, and they're like, "You're fine." I'm like, "What about this cavity? I can see it." And they're like, "That's actually not a cavity. It's just a chip.
Oh,
we
well,
checked it, we cleaned it. There's no rot." It turns out that was a stress chip because I clenched my jaw in my sleep.
No.
So, they're like,
Did they give you like a night guard or something?
yeah. Which, I thought it was gonna be like something I had to wear in soccer, but it's literally just Invisalign.
Yeah. You thought they were gonna give you like one of those rubber mouth guards?
Yeah.
No, it's just, I mean, they just need to make sure you're not like rubbing your teeth too much, you know?
They're like, nope.
Yeah, I mean, I guess probably the rubber mouth guard would do the trick though, you know?
You'd think, but I used to chew holes in those.
Well, I mean, everybody did. They were also kind of disgusting.
They're extremely disgusting.
And I mean, the process of fitting them kind of sucks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also really sensitive to sensory things sometimes, so it was not great for me.
Well, good thing you're not on a call with yourself because the noise sensory would drive you insane.
Yeah, I know. I do not know why that's happening. I would try to fix it, but I don't know what the issue is. It might just be me and my jacket rubbing against the headphones. Oh, hold on. I think I figured out the issue. It should be better now. Let me know if it happens again.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah. Because I accidentally disabled noise suppression.
Yep.
Oh, we're good now. How am I already at 6 hits? I feel like it's a miscounting for some reason.
Ugh. This game.
I feel like my doctor has gotten a little bit lazy. Sometimes she kind of just was like, "Oh yeah, I'll see you in like a year," and I'm like, "A year?" She's like, "Yeah, you'll be fine." I'm like, "Okay, bye." I mean, it's good because going to the doctor is really annoying, but
Yeah.
I feel like it should be a little more often than that.
I finally got my blood panel back. It took forever. Because every time I would... they kept leaving me messages, and every time I tried to return them, I would get an automated message that's like... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'd get an automated message that's like, oh, all your test results are now online. Just log in to view them. And I'd log in and they weren't there. So, like, I finally got a person and they're like, okay, yeah, well, we'll get those for you. And I think for the first time in my life, my lipids were high. Like, whoa!
Whoa!
Imagine that. They also said my white blood cells were low, but still within the range of normal. Like,
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what do I do about that? They're like, nothing, we'll just check again in a year. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think things like that can happen if you're just like a little bit sick or something at the time, like.
Maybe.
Also, sometimes things are just, I don't know, random. Bodies are weird like that.
Yeah, that is true. I was kind of hoping they would be like, oh, here, take a vitamin, and then you won't be so exhausted all the time. But alas.
Yeah. I don't think there's a non-exhaustion vitamin. Oh. My blood tests are always insane for some reason. Not in terms of, like, my blood, but, like, just speed. I have no idea why, but, like, I think my record was, like, I got a normal blood check back in 45 minutes, maybe?
Oh, wow.
And this was not, like, at the doctor's office. Like, this is, I went to the lab station, and they drew my blood kind of thing. And they don't do it on site. They send it off. But just, they're really quick, and it's, I know where the lab is, and I was basically right there. So yeah, I almost always get most of the tests back within like that by the end of the workday. Um,
That's convenient.
and it all, like, yeah, they just email me when I get it. I can go and look. It's really nice, actually.
I've screwed myself.
I mean, with the amount of money these blood tests cost, like I would hope that they're quick. They want my insurance like $500 for a simple like blood test and micronutrients or whatever.
Come on, no.
Although I realized they were charging me like $200 in copays or something, and I was like, why is that so high? And so I went onto the insurance website, and it's like, yeah, you didn't owe anything in copay, and I was like, what was that for then? So now I gotta call them and be like, hey, why did I pay you so much money? Can you tell me? Because you're not supposed to have asked me for that much money, and you're actually supposed to give it back to me, I think. So, it's gonna be an awkward phone call. Because it's gonna be like, I mean, as it stands right now, it looks like they overcharged me by like many hundreds of dollars. So, yeah.
Nice.
And I get to call them and be like, hey. And maybe I just misread something. It's a very real possibility, or they're doing something weird, but I don't think so. I don't think. I know it'd be nice because I did pay for some of them, so having that money back would be cool.
Yeah. Speaking of, I need to file my
I
taxes.
sure love money. I feel like my taxes, I should get a pretty big return because I worked only for like half of the year or something, and then became unemployed. But they're always kind of, I feel like they always come out with really weird numbers.
Oh, am I able
I
to
think I'm
do
still waiting for paperwork for one of the jobs.
Am I able to do the filing for free now that I'm married?
I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to this year because I still had an HSA for half of this year, but...
What would that affect it with?
Oh, you can't file for free if you have an HSA. It's like $20.
From who?
Like any of the major tax filing websites.
No, you gotta go to IRS free file at irs.gov. That's where all the real free stuff is.
Oh.
It says you qualify if you made $89,000 or less.
Yeah. I think
And
I
it's
got
completely
less.
free for federal. Some of them give you state for free too. If you'd like, I can send you the one that I use that I have not paid $1 to ever.
Yeah,
And I personally found free.
Maybe.
Although IRS was supposed to, I think they took it away, but IRS used to have an online one. It was like you went to IRS, and they would even send it to your state for some of the states.
See, I like that they file it for you. You just have to plug in your stuff. Does this one do that?
Online ones?
Yeah.
What do you mean file it for you? You don't have to plug in your stuff.
You just have to plug in your stuff.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's just what online tax software is.
Okay.
Like, it fills out the forms, and there's like a button that will just send it to them automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah. In some states, you actually have to use an online tool. They don't accept paper forms anymore.
That makes sense.
Well, yeah, in those states, the state offers a free website to do it for you. So it makes sense. Luckily for me, I'm making just under the amount where I could still use the free software. I guess if I get enough of a raise eventually, I'll have to start paying to file my taxes.
I lucked out the last... Yeah, last year, I got a return that was exactly enough to cover the cost of filing it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, that is convenient.
Which, I mean, I could probably could have done it for free.
Listen, everywhere I looked, it was the only simple tax returns. No HSA, no dependents.
Yeah, they get you good. They get you good. They do. I want to say it even came out that some companies were hiding they're actually free websites from search results. But yeah, to guarantee you're getting it, so you gotta go to the IRS.gov website, and I'll have a link. And that's like all forms. That's just doing your taxes. Just they do it all. Cause it was like a whole thing where they're like, look, we're gonna make doing taxes online difficult and expensive, but we're gonna offer it free to some people, so the government will be happy. That's why the program exists. And then they just hide it, so that way nobody uses it. Except me. They ain't got a cent out of me yet. Which I don't even know, it can't cost that much to build this software, can it?
Oh.
I mean, taxes are annoying and complicated, but like $100 or whatever TurboTax is charging nowadays? Really?
So yeah, I won't touch TurboTax because the number of times Mom came home, like, another person came in. They were like, I have my TurboTax returns from the last several years, and she was like, these are all incorrect.
Yeah, I've heard that software has some weird things specifically. And you have to like go on Reddit to figure out exactly how to list certain weird things. It was really complicated because I had to file a tax return in 2 different states. And that kind of melted my brain a little bit. And also, I mean, I had to pay so much tax because both states wanted taxes, and I was like, "What? Why? No, no, no. Huh? Why do
Yep.
both of you get my money? No, thank you."
Every year we get a letter saying, "Hey, you didn't pay your taxes to the school district in what, like 2021?" And every year we have to be like, "Yes, we did. Here's the proof." And they're like, "Oh, our bad."
Oh, that's great. I did get a letter that was like, "Hey, we're your school district. Can you please give us some more money?" Because apparently, um, they would you had to vote for it or something. I don't know. And I was like, I don't really own this place, so maybe ask somebody else. I don't really pay you directly.
Tummy. Alright. It's time for bed. It was a nice break
Yep.
in my nap, and now it is time to return to it.
I'm sad I didn't get to take a nap today. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow, maybe. Why even have a weekend if you don't get to take a really long nap in it for some reason?
Alright, good night.
Good night.